Okay, for question 1, it's an area of a parallelogram. So the area of a parallelogram is given by the base times the perpendicular height. So in this question, the base is 15 and the height is 12. So the area will be 15 multiplied by 12. You can use a calculator. 15 times 12 is 180. And the units are centimetres squared. In question 2 then, you've got a triangle and the base of the triangle is here and that is the perpendicular height. So the area of a triangle is given by half multiplied by the base multiplied by the height. And you'll notice each time I'm writing the formula, and that's really important. So this time we're doing half times the base, which is 80 millimetres. But I need to be really careful because the height is in centimetres. So 5 centimetres is the same as 50 millimetres. So half times 80 times 50. So the area will be given by 2000 millimetres squared. Some of you maybe put this into centimetres, in which case you would have had half times 80 millimetres is 8 centimetres, so half times 8 times 5, which would be 20 centimetres squared. So it's really important that you do include units each time. Okay, question 3. We just have a rectangle, so the area of a rectangle will be length times breadth. This time you need to convert the millimetres into centimetres or the centimetres into millimetres. So we'll have 4 times 25 millimetres will be 2.5 centimetres. So 4 times 2.5, which is 10 centimetres squared. Or you could have done it in millimetres. So you could have done 40 millimetres times 25 millimetres, which is 1,000 millimetres squared. The last one is question 4. You need to split question 4 into 2 shapes. You can split it that way or this way. It doesn't matter which. I'm going to split it across. So that's rectangle 1 and that'll be rectangle 2. So for question 4 then, the area of 1 is just rectangle, so length times breadth. So 6 times 3, because the length is 6 and the breadth is 3. So 6 times 3 is 18 centimetres squared. The area of rectangle 2 is also length times breadth. So in this case, the length is 10, but we need to work out the breadth. Well, if that's 3, that's 3. The whole thing's 6, so from here to here must be 3. So 10 times 3, which is 30 centimetres squared. Therefore, the total area is equal to 48 centimetres squared. Okay, question 5. Again, you need to write down the formula. So the area of a rectangle. So the formula for area of a rectangle is length times breadth. So we're told the area is 84 centimetres squared. And we're told the width is 6. That's the same as the breadth. So length times 6. We need to find the length. So you're just asking yourself, 6 multiplied by what number gives 84? Or another way of thinking about that is, what is 84 divided by 6? 84 divided by 6 is 14. Okay, so the length has to be 14 because 14 times 6 makes 84. In question 6, you've been told that the area of the parallelogram is 52 and you have to find the height. So write down the formula for a parallelogram. The area is equal to base times height. The area is 52. The base is 8. So you're just asking yourself what number times 8 gives you 52. Another way of doing that is 52. The opposite of times and by 8 is dividing by 8. And 52 divided by 8 is 6.5. Okay, so therefore the height is 6.5 centimetres.